Live chat here. Logic here. It's cold outside. Do you hear me? Hello, Weeple. Can you hear me? Yeah, it was just opened my Logic and with what we ended with last time with the Moog Prodigy, and it crashed, and the crash window told me that Waves was the culprit, and but now the second try it opened, and I think it's exactly where we left. Right, yeah. But it's not techno o'clock, so we will just procrastinate a little bit. We will, we don't have many viewers now. I will wait until we are at least 50 people, okay? So, this time, no external gear, just tidying up things. Because, yeah, I had a lot of things to do, and I will bring an original TR-909 to the session, maybe next or the one now after next, but not today. It would have been totally fantastic to have session number 9 with a 909, but yeah, things are as they are. Never perfect. So, just give me a piano. I need to play a piano. Where's the piano? I do have a piano in here, right? Cinepiano. There's a piano. Oh, loading. Here we go. Whoa. Is the pedal working? I mean, I wanted to... Yeah, it is. I didn't even fix the small cam here, so you can't see me playing. Nice trick, right? I just play. Someone else is playing. No, it's me. C minor. If I don't play in E minor, I play in C minor. Yeah, so, can you please give a description of your setup? Text back. Writes Natalia. Yes, I will. Let me look around. Okay. Especially for the Eurorack, it will take some time. Say, days. I will just post a photo of all the stuff there. I can't show you because the second cam is off. The second cam isn't even plugged in. Because I know I need to tidy up all the recordings we did, and I don't need more external gear to have more recordings. We first have to housekeep. So, although it's techno. Okay, I need my beer. Where's my beer? Here, see? My beer. I wonder why my webcam is blue. See? It's only blue when it's on, but I don't see it. You don't see my webcam, alright? Let me have a look on... This one is off. And there's no webcam here. Ah! There's a webcam. Oh, cool. I can show you around. Cool. Yeah, that's my screen. This is where I play. Can I put it somewhere? It's not easy to put it somewhere where you can see. No, it's too close. It's not. No, it's still not techno o'clock. See, it's not finished. My furniture here, and it's not finished. Oops. But maybe I can put it here. That's okay. Quite okay. I hope it doesn't fall over. Let me just... You know the... yeah, that's the What was the name of the cable type of cable? Coil? No. Yeah. Horrible. And that was playing in C minor. So there was the cable. My setup. Yeah, that was what I wanted. Yeah, here is Logic polyphonic, analog polyphonic stuff, and small Neumann monitor, more acoustic stuff. Here is my main desk. It's not finished yet. With the complete blah blah blah. You know, there's the cam, so you can see me over there. Yeah, right. And over there is the big. You don't see really good, but you see it in the first videos. And there's the rack with the tech stuff and EQs, and there's the Euro rack. Yeah, I will post a photo, or I will write down everything that is in there. So. Yeah. Where was that? There. Okay, I need to. It's not very logical to have it here instead of there, but yeah. Very interesting stuff. It's because it's not. Oh, it is. Welcome, Weeple. It's techno o'clock on a Wednesday, so we will go for our Wii 909 number 9. Isn't that great? So, today, housekeeping. We will put all the stuff we recorded into some sense-making music. Yeah, enough close-up. Yeah, the hairdresser are closed, and what is it called? Eye rings? No. Yeah. So new remote control. Yeah. I just looked at the chat. So this is where we left. I just recorded the Moog Prodigy, and this one was noise, and I just put it left and right, and but we need to see what else we have that is not tidied up. So until where did I do it quite? Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that. Then there was some strange break, I remember. Why is there a crash? What's that? Some percussion there? What's it? It's around minute 11. Where not a lot is happening. We recorded that in session 6. It was the choir through the Euro rack. Sounds interesting, but there could be a fine percussion coming in. Interesting. So it goes from distorted into more clean. Oh, this is cool. Where is it? Down there. Okay. So it's 2 mono recordings. We had the question about stereo last time. So often great stereo is 2 mono tracks. Similar, but not the same tracks, of course. Put left and right. Which is the case here, and sounds great. Because it leaves the middle free for drum sound. Yeah. That was the one where I said we need a breakbeat. What about a breakbeat? In there, exactly there. Where it goes totally... It really sounds quite kaput. I do like the peak. It really, I mean, it sounds like a vintage analog or modular stuff, because it has so much life in it. It's never repeats twice, and it has this nearly breaking off. I personally like that, but we need a breakbeat. Okay, we can't wait. I will. What should we do? I will make a poll in the chat. We could either either go over here, and I have sorted my. This is the stuff that comes with Logic here up there, the Apple loops, and this is what I put in there, and I have made. It's really difficult to do that, to do a menu there, because it's not meant to have a menu there. It's just meant to be user loops, and it's really a PITA to do something like that and to keep it updated, because often it just went away and has just one folder there. User drum loop, user loops, Apple loops. And I have drum loops acoustic here, and I can sort it by tempo, and we can see we are 125, and we go in here and see what we have somewhere there, and we have at least some kind of rock drumming that we could make a. Oh, that's a cool. That reminds me of an R&B track, but I can't say that. Why is there the brass in there? We can either use something of that, put it into the sampler and tweak with it, or we will open up a drum plugin that does a drum kit. I'd say Superior Drummer, newest version, is a cool contender. And I will play in something, and we will program it in MIDI notes and then crush it through some virtual compressor. What do you say? Would you like please type in the chat now, would you like to use drum loops from the hard disk, which in fact is the SSD, but from the bin, something like that. Why is that in drum loops acoustic? Who did that? Or B, should I play in a drum loop or a breakbeat, and we will edit it in the MIDI editor? What would you say? Yeah. Sampled library breakbeat. B, I play it in. Oh, B is okay. B. I play it in Superior Drummer. So, okay, I see 4B. Play a drum loop is also a B. Yeah, okay, I'm convinced. Let's just open. Where do we have? So it's not more audio channels, it's just more audio instruments. Oh, just after the piano. We go like software instrument, we go into our drum bus, and we will have 8 new, and not that we need 8 drummers. Oh, we have I just saw Logic has a drummer. We can use Logic's drummer. Let's give it a try. Come on. I will play something, but let's give it a try. Logic. Where's the... Okay, I need to choose it before I can... Okay, drummer. Not percussion. Hip hop? I'd rather have some... There's no funk there. I'd rather have some funk loop sped up than hip hop, but, well, there is no... It's alternative R&B. Let's try R&B. Come on. So, what do we have here? How does it work? Slow jam. You already did something. He didn't ask me for something. Okay, I already have something. What can I do? Old school. Oh, okay, yeah, this one is it. Okay, I remember. and it sounds totally, yeah, not like anything I'd like to have in here. So we go through my list of audio units, it is, plugins, and reload. Oh, it takes some time. I mean, it's coming off on an SSD, but it's still, yeah, I know it's off. Drums. What I press here is, I told you, I put this orange thing here onto my keypad. It's very important to switch this on if you're using, especially if you're using UADs. But always good to have to toggle this if you want to play something in. You can switch off anything that has too long latency and will make your playing even worse. That's the default drums. Not bad, but what do we have? Big Funk. What's with Big Funk? Something like that. I will need to, let me show you this one. I will need to move my trackpad, because of course I have, the water is not good here. I will put it over there. So I have a trackpad here because I like to use this, and I use two fingers, you see, because I always zoom and navigate and swipe and swish and whatever. Not using the mouse with one finger. I have a mouse for that over here. It's a vertical mouse, you see. So your hand is like that and not like that, because that is not good for your hand. So I need to move it because they are the drums, and I can move it over here. There is a place for it. See, usually there is this one. Ta-da! I need to talk about this one sometime. You know, I customized the knobs. See, where is it with the cam looking at here? I customized the knobs. Yeah, I will tell that story another time. So that sounds nice, but not slammed enough. So and I need that to feel it. So I will not put an UAD plugin in there, because then it won't play, because I have the orange thing on, and I need a crushing compressor that has not a lot of latency. I'll just use the Logic one and use an 1176 clone, which is Studio Fed. Yeah. I want to see me playing? Yeah, why not? Something like that, and then we will edit it. Yeah, where are we? That looks... Here's water. I think it's water. Look how my table moves. So, but I need to have it louder. And I need to go where I need to go. This is why this is why I have the trackpad. See, I will show you. I was scrolling. You don't see the. You see it down there now. I was scrolling my. I was scrolling and I was using my mouse with the mouse wheel, and it is torture. Look how slow it goes through there. It's the fastest I can scroll, but when I use this one, I will show you. Whoop, whoop. Actually, show you again. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is great. And I can also navigate and zoom, and Yeah, so it's good for gestures. And scrolling up and down and there. And solo, go out of solo. So, our first. Here we go. Here we start. Oh, it's not a good timing. Do we do one bass drum or do we do two bass drums for the beginning? Do we do... Oh, do we do... More is better, right? Yeah. I will switch off this one. I need the click. I can't hear it because that noise is so loud. I will just make the headphones louder. Ow! That is loud. Loud is good. So, let's play some drums. I know. Always play the crash and the bass drum together. Some drummer told me once. So. Let's start. I would just record through and see what is okay. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe more Prodigy style, like with the pulled. Needs to be faster. That's Prodigy, but not Rolf Meyer-Bode. So, sadly not. Oh, it's not quantized. Should we quantize it? Let's have a look at it. It looks like Kraut and Rüben. Krauts and Rubes. So, yeah, this looks not too bad. Let's try. Let's try it with a swing and not too much. More Chemical Brothers here, but a lot of wrong notes. And the other bass drum is going... Oh, wait. Oh, I can use that. That's okay. Where is it? There. Needs to be stronger. Quantized! Okay, maybe... another track of... Why did they change that? The key command for another track of the same instrument. I always end playing more drums than a drummer can. Like the hi-hat and the crash and the snare drum. But who cares? There's another hi-hat coming in. Let's first fix this one. Ay. Ooh, wrong notes here. Oh, I know. These were, I guess, really fast ones. And now I hear the bass drum is sounding boring. It's always sounding the same. But we have all this crust stuff that we can do. Like this one. Is it on? Yeah. And we can put some 1176 on there too. And it's not playing. Yeah. And mix that to it. Still, the kick sounds too good. I mean, it's too low, not fast enough. We could simply high cut it and have the bass drum, the other one bass drum, do the bass. Not bad for a first try, right? And as we don't have a lot of time, we just keep the first try. And have this 8 bars copied over here, a little softer. Oh, velocity is at plus 40. Everything full throttle. We can give it a bit of push. And here, we will go down. It's even more interesting without that push. And I miss a kick there on the funky drummer. And not so loud. So boring. Boring. Shuffled. Yeah, that's good. And then the one over here too. Where is it? Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, we just leave it like that. We don't have time. And drums are red, always. Drums are red, of course. So we leave it like that. And go out of the orange thing. What's it called? Latency off? Low latency modus. We go out of the low latency modus. And do hear that our timing of the main bass sound is really off. The session number 7 peak synth. It's so distorted. But it's not really in time. What a noise. What a massacre. Yeah. Now we're talking, but it should be faster than. I mean, something like that should rather be 140, 135. Well, the Chemical Brothers do think different. But mix-wise, there is something that is not working for me. We should pull up the slam channel. Did I explain what the slam channel is? -12. Yeah, we have more. We have more to give there. So let's see. Where do we go? Where do we pull up the slam channel? Did I explain that? Please write in the chat. Did I explain why I have bus number 12 slam? If I didn't, I might explain it. That one is too loud, and it's... Oh, come on. It's really broadband. It's also going into the drum bus. Let's try to not do that. Louder instead. Much better. Well, we could use some hi-hat or right. That always sounds like carnival, like a joke. Hey. Bzz. So, did I explain it? Let me have a look. No beer, what the fuck? Yeah, I had one before. A Poly 440, yeah. Why didn't you do that? Why would you not use a quantize with the swing? I did. Slam bus for parallel compression. Yes, I did. Okay, I explained it to you. So, and the great thing is, if you do it, you can always, in the arranging process, see where you need more drive in the drums. You will just pull it up a little bit. It's usually I start with -12 on the slam, which is you hear it. It's filling up the softer parts of the drums, or the in between, not only the soft parts, but also between the drum hits. You're pulling up the sustain, so to say. And but if you push it beyond -9, it's really coming. It's as loud or similar loud in a similar volume than the main channel. So let's just compare it. That's the main drum bus. And we add to that, right, this one. And they both add up to something like that. I would love to have some more in there, but that takes too much time. I'm still not really convinced about the mix of the drums. Yeah, but we needed some high frequency stuff in the drums too. So here, why is it called basic? Superior drummer, freaky drummer, we call it. That's alright. Ah, it doesn't. Okay, push the orange thing. hear it. But I did play some things. Automation is still on here. Put it off. Oh, I played that much better. And then add some softer notes. I often play something that I want to emphasize, a motive, a rhythmic motive that I want to emphasize, and then I will just add more notes, much softer, to fill it up. Like here, because I did some, I emphasized the hits in between. I think it can be a bit louder, the first one. And then we'll just copy, this is there, we just need this one over there. And this and this one. They are so tiny, it's, oh, you always, oh no, this one is there. Oh. Okay, just another one here. Let me listen with this one. It sounds the same. I mean the softer volume and look, middle volume, max volume, nearly the same. Low volume. Okay, we need to overemphasize that. Bum 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 bum. It's boring, right? Yeah, that is how my job looks like. No, I don't like the first one. I don't like it at all. Okay, next try. Hi-hat? Okay, try a hi-hat. Was not good. But so I just did some, left some holes there. Let me see if that works. With the drums. Loop on. Not really great. Now, of course, because it's, yeah, it's, of course, yeah, because it's a double bass drum. No, it's also, no, it's, no, I don't like it. Why doesn't it play longer? Difficult. Let's keep it shorter. No. Somehow doesn't work for me. Okay, let's just try a tambourine or something. Just go in here and have acoustic percussions. 125. 125, around 125. No. Let's try. More audio channels in here. Go on. Audio channels, drum bass. More. How many do we need? 8. I don't know whether we need 8, but it's great that we can have 8. More. So, let me listen. It's not in sync. What's going on here? And I'd love to have it with half that pronunciations like jaka 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 jaka. Not every fourth note. Krupa shaker isn't Krupa shaker a good omen? And then we'll just fix that one here and see how that works. Somehow, something is annoying there. As if there are some totally wrong notes later in the... somewhere here. Let's put up 95. Oh, we can have these a little bit more like... Don't tell it Prodigy. Okay, but I think the peak is going against our rhythm a little bit. This is so... Yeah, you can also see it here. Oh, it's too early. This too early. Here is something too late. Yeah. And it's in it lagging some. I think that is it, because the drums are really pushing forward. Okay, but it's okay working. Could put some. No, that's not. Okay, let's go a little bit. Yeah, the peak is lagging in itself. Well, in the 90s everything was lagging somehow. Maybe it helps if we push it. Maybe if we push it a little bit. Yeah, it's better. Then we need a change. Then we need something more. The drums? I don't know. The breakbeat again? I do think it's okay if it's just a... Not too bad. And there we can have that wild fill. Another break. I mean, too many breaks for a DJ, but what the heck. And for the next record. Yeah, well, how long is that part? with the break. I mean with the peak. 12:18 to it's 2.5 minutes. That's enough for a techno part of a continuum. There's also some severe timing issues. I like this. Well, there's something great in here too. And the first one? And the second one. First and second one will work. So we will have this. And maybe this can be... Here's also... not all. If we push it... I don't see anything here. What's it? No, this one. Yeah. Okay. Push it. That one was better. Although the first one is off. Now let's just work with those two parts. Let's start with this one. Whoop. And then this one. Of course, it's... We need something from the past to feature in the future. So we have... Is this one free? Another track. This is where the trackpad is good for. See? Can really whoosh, whoosh. That's the beginning of the track, that's the end of the track, and it's just swoosh. If I do that with my mouse, I would be waiting a minute. So, this one is free. Switch it to stereo. Ooh. Tidy it up in the low end. And we just need... Just let us... That was a cut with... I have the scissor on Apple, on command. Here, this is command click. So this is your click tool, and this is your command click tool. Up there, I'm talking about this one. It's just the scissors. I'll have it on command here because I use it most often. A lot of people really think that the marquee tool is the strongest tool because it can also cut, but it can do so much more. But yeah, I grew up with having just a pair of scissors. I mean, in the computer. So let's just see. Let's see how far we can go with this one. Put some echo on there, and then we will lower the filter or an EQ. Yeah, something like that. So we have a transition between the two records the DJ played. Let's just record this one here. I couldn't pull it down more because that was the end of the screen. These are the same. I have two more, and I will also make them softer in volume. Let's see how the transition volume-wise is. And then we need to work on these. These are too loud, and where am I? Okay, percussion, simple loop stuff can be lilac here, or whatever you call that. Ah, that was, yeah, I thought so. They need a low cut. And they can have a high cut too. And they could also have less low end. And did I do that? No. So I'll simply... If you have 2 tracks and want to do it... just do it on one and copy it much faster. And also edit it a little bit. So it will differ even more. Okay, we don't need those 2s. Oh, we need something that is coming on there. I mean, we have more Prodigy, right? What's the time? We don't have a lot of time. Arranging takes so much time. Let me have a look into the chat. Some 90s breakbeats. Yeah, but yeah, we decided to play them in. Funny program. Break the silence. Excellent simple. Not a cats. Okay, I think you all fall asleep now because it's really arranging is boring. I mean, yeah. Tidying up the room is boring. Painting the walls is much more fun. What do we have here? Can we do something with that? Of course we can. The sound of the Prodigy is great. Still, I mean, it's still interesting. There was no repetition. This is all... Oh yeah, let's focus on this one here and let's make it a simpler track. Transit marker, we call it Prodigy A, number 3. Blah, 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 blah. How many? 79 zones. Yeah, go for it. Why does it put it in here and not just below it? I don't know. So, and now we can have a look here and see that it's totally not a timing that we can use, but we can make it. And we will just go like... do we have something that we can use? Boop. Oh, one shot. Now the problem is again, we do need a one shot for every zone. This one, for I think I'm faster when I do it for everyone. Natalia, what was the key command, the solution to the problem? You know, like I want to do it with everything. God, this is time consuming. Well, now we have it, at least for the first 50 or something, and we can try some things. We want to make techno, so we'll make it very repetitive. And as you see, I played like shit. And let's listen. Let's try to see what we can do with sample start. Let's put it on mod wheel. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Huh? It's not working. Ah, there it is. Let's see, I'm wiggling the mod wheel. I'll have it on another track. It's Control Shift Enter. This is what they changed and why I'm angry. Okay, so we'll have this. Go on for delay, chorus, first mixing. Oh, too much low end. We could even try a high-pass filter and some drive. No resonance, two-pole. Why is that high-pass filter switch? Oh, there. We need to flex that one here. Let's do it. I can have slicing. Bzzz. Oh, I have the full track in it. Oh, but it's okay. Doesn't take too long. So, and we will need to quantize it. 16th note, bit of swing. Not fully. Much better. Not bad, right? Yeah, that's nice. You can also have this one as a... Let's record that. Let's go on and go in here. And there we can use the other part and make some, for some change we'll have it softer here maybe. And this one needs to be quantized too. A little bit of swing. Okay. Camera change, please. Oh, sorry. Yeah, great. Why didn't no one call me? Kind of. Oh, I have some messages here. Yeah. Let me read it. Switch the cam. Oh, it's just 1 minute ago. Come on. Not that bad. So should we? Yeah, and then going on, and I mean, we obviously need some more with the. Let's just give it one try. Where do I have the instruments? Where I had the boops and that? It's getting a little bit like film scoring scope in here. Let's just open goddamn great Omnisphere. Yeah. For the people that do not know, it's one of the best virtual instruments for synthesizer sounds. Can do anything. Nearly. Just go. Which key are we in? E, right? Oh. I mean, it can make records on its own. Of course, we do not. Let's just take a hit. But it's I was out of timing, but let's put it not in the beginning. Oh, the song is the continuum. The continuum just I found the end of the continuum. That can't be. That's impossible. So, and you are doing right now, right? Yeah, go off. So we'll just go fast forward to there. And where's my hit? Hit. And you just saw here the stars. This is the most important thing for any virtual instrument that you use, which has obviously hundreds or, as this one, thousands. I think more than 10,000 or something, or at least thousands of sounds. You need to work through them. Not all, but you need to collect things that you like, because otherwise you would sit there, and if I wouldn't have rated the sounds, I would have to listen to 50 sounds before I find something that is as good as this sound. Something like that, but the one was off. Which is good that we recorded it on a computer, because we can change the timing after the recording. Isn't that great? And it has too much low end. Whoop, too much low end. And you see me often filtering. Why is it exactly there where I want to have this one? Oh, also this ProQ has the default setting, which you can just edit and save as default, and it will start with it. So you can put anything that you often use, like I use a low shelf and a low cut and a high cut very often, and something in the resonance area 3K, and something in the mid area with a wider Q, and I just put them all in and just muted them or switched them off. So, but these are great starting points for my kind of work. Okay. Not a second spring, but you can play it. So, the other parts. I think I can now do a recording or a bounce of it and put it on SoundCloud. What do you think, guys and girls? Girls and guys, this way, please. And anything in between. And by the way, do we have the mastering on? I mean the pseudo mastering. No, we don't. Just listen to it with my blah blah blah. Let's try this. He's working. CPU is nearly killed. Oh, there's even another. This one is. Right is too loud. I need to mix it. too loud. Haha. That was even in November, I think, right? The number 3 or beginning of December? Okay. Now we got this. I think I never listened to it in one listening session. In one... What's it called? Stretch? Nice. There's some funny parts in it that I already forgot. Oh, and I need to bounce out some stuff so anyone who's interested in come to my Facebook group, We909. Might get as a sample or as a track, and she or he can play with it. Yeah, there are some cool parts. Here's some brass. Oh, we do have too much latency, I can play it. Oh, and the CPU is... I killed the CPU when I played. See? And you heard it crackling. And it stopped. Okay, I need a new computer. I can't play the brass. I need a new computer. So I think it's 9 past 10, so in 1 minute. It's 10 past 10, and we will end the session. So I know it was not very interesting because we didn't see great gear, but we need to tidy up, as everyone in his living room and bathroom. So, yeah. Any last questions before we call it a wrap? Anything? Private group on Facebook. Yeah. Thank you, Natalia. Julian. Yeah, contact and all of that. Did you set the bass tom as the lowest part? Yeah, I always do. I mean, Julian asked about mixing, I guess. So, yeah, the bass tom... there's some styles of music where the bass, well, rock music, and there are several styles of music where the bass tom is frequency-wise above the above anything, something else, bass. Drum and bass, for example. The kick drum is filtered so that the bass can be really beefy low, but I don't do that. I like a fat bass drum that really goes to 50-40 hertz, and I grew up without a subwoofer that can do 20 to 30 hertz, so anything below 40 is a little bit out of my radar. I don't listen to much hip-hop, so yeah. So the kick is usually between 45 and 55 is nearly too high, around 50 hertz, and so I cut a lot of the bass at around 80, and a lot of anything else above 100, often. Not always, but often, to just tidy it up, yeah. What was that in the master chain that you switched on? Oh, yeah, master chain. Let me have a look. We have the Vice EQ. That's the problem with latency. It's a great sounding EQ, but it's not what I used there. It's not what I wanted to switch on. There! This is what I wanted to switch on. Here, see here. And this one, I did... So, this is the right one. Okay, see here, master. A little bit of 48 hertz. Listen to the earlier stuff, because this is version 3.5, so I did it, the pseudo master setting between session 3 and 4, which is some time ago, and some earlier parts in here. But still, we can have a look at it. We have the BX Master Desk doing some stuff. compression, a little bit of EQ, a little bit of mono making. It's taking not only a little one, a little bit. This one is nearly always somewhere in some kind of VCA. With my favorite settings is really slow attack, fastest release, so 30 milliseconds and 0.1 second release, to emphasize the hits. And this is a typical rock setting, but it works for my ears and dance. Can't sit straight anymore. So if it's not doing enough, I will just go to ratio 4, but it worked in ratio 2. I like to leave out the sidechain filter because I like to have it a little bit pumping with the bass drum. But usually I mix the bass drum is not so loud. Oh, we already saw that. And this one is a really, you can really cheat with this one because it is the small version of the Dynamics plugin, which is freaking complex. And this is just to you can choose between transparent. Who wants transparent? We don't do classic. Loud is good if you do hip hop, but I like punch. You also have white and DS for vocals, white for anything atmospheric, or if you don't know, make pop. But punch, of course, is what I choose, and this one is to just do punch and pull up this one and go down a little bit where dry sometimes and pull up this one until you say yeah. Let me try show you. The only problem is it's really doing a lot of latency. The blue one means it's on, now it's off. Now it's on. It's not for loudness, it's for punch, of course. It's for the definition of the attack of the drums. And this is really good. And my most favorite limiter, Elevate. It's now, I think, Eventide sells it now from Newfangled Audio. You can really go into the details and really make, where was it here? Set where you want it to not to limit a lot on, or where you want it to leave it a little bit untouched. Usually down there. You can see it's making it loud, but transparently. Only it's transparently, and it's just doing 1 dB. I would try to avoid limiting more than 3 dB at the last step. If your limiter does more than 3 dB, you should compress more before that. So that was it. Thank you for having me. Next time we will have some gear, of course, and I'll tidy it up or mix it. No, I'll just bounce it out and put it into SoundCloud. Not all of it, no, but a lot of it. So head to SoundCloud tomorrow and find something to listen to. And see you next Wednesday at 9:09, Techno o'clock. You are off my abode. Goodbye. Good night. Wait, I need to type it. So, yeah. End the stream, right? End the stream. Bye. Does it end? No, I need to...